Okay, today we will start with the festivals of Nagaland, art and culture. Okay, the most important part in Nagaland, festivals of Nagaland. Nagaland is a land of festival, we all know. So, the question paper of the NBC, especially the men's, also will revolve around these festivals, the art and culture. So, please remember the dances and some of the rituals, okay, and the traditional card. You came across the kawang, kipinafu, after the rijaba, see? After that, the tsongrang, tsipriya, so many things now. So, see, today we will discuss about the festival, 17 official tribes of Nagaland. This week is all about the festival of the Nagas in general, 17 official Naga tribes. They have so many festivals, yes, coming. So we will discuss that. Yesterday I discussed about what was the topic yesterday? Yes? What was the topic? Yes, coming. What was the topic? Something to do with nationalism, right? Naga nationalism. Yes, last page, framework agreement on which date was signed? Yes, easy one. The framework agreement. The framework agreement was signed in which year? By which group? Yes, second last page. Which group? No. You're 100% confused. Yes, first bench. Okay. Which group has signed the framework agreement? Yes, here. Which group has signed the framework agreement? Yes, it was NZ9. And which was totally rejected by the NZ Gay Gablam, right? His rebel group. So this is how you came across here. You have to go for revision. Only then you're going to practice exam. The mock test is coming next Saturday. Who knows, by tonight or this week we might get the advertisement. Yes, if you are going for this year. Okay, but most probably our date is next year. Remember, this exam is very slow. Okay, only those people who have a patience is going to break this exam. It is a very slow process and very much possible to break in the president. Okay, these days the best advantage is the post is more and you have the best chance to break in the president because interview is only 55. The question paper keeps on changing every year. So no benefits for the veterans. Okay, no advantages for the veterans. If you are studying, you can do this. So please remember all this. And today we will start with the festivals of Nagaland. We have the 17 tribe, and we will start with A. A means Angami. Okay, Angami. Sikrini festival. Sikrini. So let's see. Why do people celebrate the Sikrini festival? For how many days? Okay, Sikrini is celebrated for how many days? For what purpose? And the activities which is involved in this Sikrini festival and the month, in which month it is celebrated. Let's see. What was the traditional card of the Angami? Giving the food. Yes, absolutely. Yes, coming. So today, see, we will just discuss 4 tribes today. Okay, every day we will discuss 4 tribes. We will discuss Angami, Chakhesang, Konyak, and the Sumis Nagas. 4 tribes we are going to discuss today. So slowly, we are going to go in that way. No confusion, right? Now see, please listen very carefully. You have to go very deep. If you want to crack the NBC the first attempt, you have to go very deep now. Yes, coming. So Sikrini, remember, it's the most important festival of the Angami Naga tribe, celebrated every year in the month of Feb 25 for 10 days. Okay. It is celebrated for 10 days. This is the most important festival of the Angami Naga. Secretly celebrated every year in the month of Feb 25 starting, and it will go for 10 days. Okay. It will go for 10 days. So we will discuss the 10 days today. What are the activities that is done in the 10 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm so sorry. 10 days. 10 days. Remember, all the 6 and the 7 days, it is holiday. Okay. Security festival will go for 10 days. But on the 6 and the 7 days, it is holidays. So activities you will find only on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 9, 8 in the 9 and 10. Yes, coming. Yes, so go by the first benches. What's the time now? It's 10. Oh, not yet. Yes? I want to start only when all the people come. See, from Monday, you will see a new teacher. Okay. Nagaland geography, rivers mountain physical structure of the Nagas in general. Okay, you will see from Monday. So the whole week, 5 days, you go for Nagaland geography. Saturday, it will be a mock test. You have to come 3 hours. Okay, from 10 to 1. It's a 3 hours mock test. Every Saturday now, you will adapt to the examination. Okay, this is too important. So today's topic is all about the yes, coming. Today's topic is all about the festivals of the Nagas in general. We have 17 official Naga tribe, and firstly we are starting with Angami. Angami, the most important festival is Security, which is celebrated on 25th Feb every month starting, and it goes for 10 days. It's a 10 days festival. Remember, Security is a 10 days festival. So I have written down 10 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will go for 10 days. However, on the 6th and the 7th days, it is holiday. Okay, just write it that way. Security will go for 10 days, but the 6th and the 7th days are holiday. So let's see the first thing. Let's see the first step. Please write down. On the first day, a firewood is collected, animals are hunted. On the first day, firewood is collected, animals are hunted. Animals are hunted. The male members, okay, the male clean the wheels outside the village. The male members clean the wheels outside the village at night. And the first day is known as Zakobe. See this, excuse me, just like, pardon me, the pronunciation is, I might not be able to pronounce it in the right way. There's so many terms, okay, but this, I'll write it back for Zakobe. The first day is also known as Zakobe, or how do you pronounce? Zakobe, the first day of the festival of the Angami Naga tribe. So on the first day, firewood is collected, animals are hunted, the wheel is cleaned at night by the male members. Yes. Okay, on their return from the field, on the first day, okay, on their return from the field, their return from the field, the man will slaughter a chicken. Slaughter a chicken. On the first day, when they clean the field, okay, after they return from there, they will slaughter a chicken. Okay, please write down. The first slaughter is the cook, not a chicken. The first slaughter is the cook, not the chicken. On the first day, okay, it is the cook, not a chicken. Okay, please write down. It is only after their first offering. It is only after their first offering that they are allowed to slaughter a chicken. It is only after their first offering that they are allowed to slaughter a chicken. As according to Myth, M-Y-T-H. It is only after their first offering they are allowed to slaughter a chicken. As according to Myth, cook must tie in hands. The cook must tie in hands. It is only after their first offering that they are allowed to slaughter a chicken. As according to Myth, cook must tie in hands and instead drop on the ground. Cook must tie in hands, that means in the hands of the people. Cook must tie in hands and instead drop on the ground. And instead drop on the ground. Comma. If the right leg of the cook comes above the left leg, if the right leg of the cook comes above the left leg, then it is considered to be a good omen. Then it is considered to be a good omen. Okay, I'll repeat once more. It is only after their first offering that they are allowed to slaughter a chicken. As according to the Myth, cook must tie in hands and is then drop on the ground. If the right leg of the cook comes above the left leg, then it is considered to be a good omen. The bottom part of the chicken is cut away. The bottom part of the chicken is cut away. The bottom part of the chicken is cut away, and the intestine pull out. In the intestines, pull out. The bottom part of the chicken is cut away, and the intestines pull out. On top of the appendix. On top of the appendix. On top of the appendix, feeders are inserted. Feeders. On top of the appendix, feeders are inserted. On top of the appendix, feeders are inserted, and this is hung at the entrance of their house, and this is hung at the entrance of their house. The bottom part of the chicken is cut away and the intestines pull out. On top of the appendix, feeders are inserted, and this is hung at the entrance to their house. And this is hung at the entrance to their house. The chicken is cooked in a separate oven. The chicken is cooked in a separate oven. The chicken is cooked in a separate oven made of wood away from the household man kitchen. The chicken is cooked in a separate oven made of wood, away from the household main kitchen. The chicken is cooked in a separate oven made of wood, away from the household main kitchen. Before eating the meal, they offer the liver of the chicken. They offer the liver of the chicken along with some wine and pray. Open inverted comma. Before eating the meal, they offer the liver of the chicken along with some wine and pray. Open inverted comma. If any enemy comes, give me the strength. If any enemy comes, give me the strength that I kill the enemy before he kills me. And close the inverted comma. Before eating the meal, they offer the liver of the chicken along with some wine and pray. If any enemy comes, give me the strength that I kill the enemy before he kills me. Women and girls are not allowed to eat from this meal. Women and girls are not allowed to eat from this meal. Okay, the second day. So first day is all about, what is the first day? Collection of firewood, clearing the wheels, hunting, and he also killed a chicken. Yes, it should be a pork on the first day. Yes or no? And it's not that will be. On the second day, they collect wild fruits to decorate their houses. On the second day, people collect wild fruits to decorate their houses. Particularly the house of a common ancestor. On the second day, people collect wild fruit to decorate their houses, particularly the house of a common ancestor. On the second day, people collect wild fruit to decorate their houses, particularly the house of a common ancestor. On the third day, they cut bamboos which they fry. On the third day, they cut the bamboos. Which they fry. Okay, here comes the most important part of the festival is the Tigrahe. On the third day, Tigrahe. What is this Tigrahe? Please write down. The most important part of the festival is the Tigrahe. It is a part of the festival. Tigrahe is the most important part of the festival. It is a part of the festival when the young people of the village sit together. And sing traditional songs throughout the day. The Tigrahe is the part of the festival when the young people of the village sit together and sing traditional songs throughout the day. Okay, the fourth day. The fourth day is important for the young couples. They go to the jungle and collect firewood, stones. Stones to make necklace and various other ornaments. So on the fourth day, the young couple will go to the forest to collect just like the stones, the firewood, to collect necklace and other ornaments. The fifth day. On the fifth day, the young people go to their parents' houses. And make things such as ornaments, spears, staffs. On the fifth day, the young people go to their parents. And make things such as ornaments, spears, staffs, etc., which they kept for future use. The 6th and the 7th days are holiday. The Synchrony festival on the 6th, 7th day, it is holiday. Holiday now. Break. On the 8th day, now let's go to the 8th day. On the 8th day is the most significant part of the festival. The bridge pulling or the cat pulling take place. On the 8th day is the most important part of the festival as the bridge pulling or the cat pulling take place. Bridge pulling or cat pulling. Okay. Bridge. Bridge pulling or the cat pulling take place. In the last 2 days, the people cook meat and distribute among the villagers. On the last 2 days, the people will cook meat and distribute to their family or to the villagers. So this is the end of the Synchrony festival. So it is for 10 days. Chicken, it should be a cook. On which festival of the Nagas, chicken or cook is killed? It is the Synchrony festival. So down there, write one more. Please write down. It is a 10-day celebration. It is a 10-day celebration which signifies purifications and sanctification before going to war. Sanctification. It is a 10-day celebration which signifies purification and sanctification. Sanctification before going to a war. It is also known as Sokrine and Pusangi. It is also known as Sokre Pusangi. It is known as Sokre and Pusangi. Okay. This Synchrony is also known as Sokrine and Pusangi. The objective of the festival is to renew and make holy. The objective of the festival is to renew and make holy by cleaning the body and the soul of the village as a whole. The objective of the festival is to renew and make holy by cleaning the body and the soul of the village as a whole, and to bring forth unity among all the communities of Nagaland, and also to bring forth unity among all the communities of Nagaland. It also marks initiations of young people to adulthood. It also marks initiations of young people to adulthood, and is considered an identity marker of the Angami. It also marks initiations of young people to adulthood and is considered an identity marker of the Angami culture. So, 10 days festival. In the first day, firewood is collected, animals are hunted, chicken is killed. On the second day, fruits are collected to decorate their home. On the third day, they cut bamboos, and the third day is too important because of the digrahe, which means singing traditional songs, the most important part. In the fourth festival, the young couple went to the forest to collect firewoods and ornaments. And on the fifth day, they go to their parents' home and make ornaments. Yes, like a spears does. On the 6th, 7th day holiday, 8th day, what do they do on the 8th day? Bridge pulling or cat pulling. In the 9th day, 10th day, they can cook meat and distribute to the family members. So it's a 10-day festival, all known as Pusangi and Sigrid. After that, it is an identity marker. Yeah. That means the young people are attending adulthood, mature now, 18 years old, in short. Right? And it's a purification and sanctification of the soul in her as a whole, and to bring forth unity. So Angami, the most important is the Synchrony festival. Every month, every year, to the 5th of February. If I made something this, I try to make me correction because I'm not from this community, okay? But this is what is there in the books and research. I'm on some research. So from examination point of view, these days the tip is Sekirni festival. Sekirni is also known as, then they will give the option. Doesn't know. And Tigra Hay is related with festival. And so these are some of the things. See, if you are serious now, okay, there is nothing to study for a minute. I've been telling you, if you are serious here, there is nothing to study for the men's. Angami Naga track. Okay, now let's see two dances. The famous one is Melopita dance and Otuho dance. Otuho dance and Melopita. Melopita. Otuho dance and Melopita dance. Please write down. Otuho dance is a traditional war dance of Angami Naga. Otuho dance is a traditional war dance of Angami Naga tribe. Otuho dance is a traditional war dance of Angami Naga tribe. The literal meaning of Otuho is holding spear on enemy. Spear, S-P-E-A-R. The literal meaning of Otuho is holding spear on enemy. It depicts the positions of warrior in the village. It depicts the positions of warrior in the village. Next is Melopita. Melopita is a traditional folk dance performed by the Angami Naga during the Sekirni festival. Melopita is a traditional folk dance, not a war dance. It's a traditional folk dance performed by the Angami Nagas in the festival of Sekirni. Melopita is a folk dance performed by the Angami Naga tribe during the Sekirni festival, but Otuho dance is a war dance. Otuho dance is a war dance. Kirenye. I'm so sorry. Kironye. K-E-R-U. Kironye is the most important, another important festival of the Angami Nagas, which is celebrated in the month of May. Kironye is another important festival of the Angami Naga tribe, celebrated in the month of May every year by the Angami Nagas. In the month of May, it marks the beginning of paddy transplantations. It marks the beginning of paddy transplantations. Paddy transplantations. Next is Nokonye, celebrated in the month of April. Nokonye is celebrated in the month of April to mark the completions on the newly prepared chum fields. Nokonye celebrated in the month of April every year to mark the completions on the newly prepared chum fields. Nokonye celebrated in the month of April to mark the completions on the newly prepared chum fields. Next is Laikwenye, field garden festival celebrated in the month of September, October. Laikwenye, celebrated in the month of September, October. It's a field garden festival. Field garden festival. Field garden festival. Next is Lite. It is a festival which marks the beginning of rice harvesting, which falls in the month of November. Lite is a festival of the Angami celebrated in the month of November, and it marks the beginning of rice harvesting. Rice harvesting. Terhenye, celebrated in the month of December as a thanksgiving to God for good and health. Terhenye is celebrated in the month of December by the Angami Naga tribe as a thanksgiving to God for good health. Okay, so these are some of the festival you'll come across Angami Naga tribe. But the most important one is the Sekirni, the 10 days festival. You have to memorize. No other option. You have to memorize. Okay, firstly, we are done with the Angami Nagas and we will go with the Chakhesang Nagas. So you see, Chakhesang Nagas are known as the Eastern Angami. Okay, you came across in the 9.8 equipment, Eastern Angami was there. So it's a part of Chakhesang now. And they all originated from two brothers. The Angami people have originated, these people have come from two tribes, two brothers. No. The Bai and the Wu. Yes or no? And these people, they practice which cultivation? Terrace or June? Terrace cultivation. Yeah, so this is studying here the Konyak, okay? This year means also say 10 marks. June cultivation, 10 marks in the northeastern India. Okay, so see, if you're somehow aware, imagine, okay, practically, this exam is not hard for you. Okay, you will write your own now. In the mains, there is nothing which you cannot write. They're asking about how India is able to cope up with the COVID-19. Yes, they're asking about how the corruption system has come to an end, how the scheme is reaching the people or not. Your views, just your views. And Me Too movement, sexual harassment movement. See? Domestic violence, forest conservation, 20 marks in Nagaland. So these are something which even without having a deep knowledge, you can somehow write. Okay, so please, in the month of November, we will start with the descriptive. Okay, we will, these 2 months, November and December, we will try to improve our English, how to go for descriptive writing. This is the only thing. So please remember all this. Next is, please write down Chakhesang Nagas. Chakhesang Nagas. Sokreni. Or how do we pronounce this? Double I. In the month of January. The most important festival of the Chakhesang Naga. Sang means what? Sang means? Dimapur? Sang means? Sangtang. Okay, so please remember, Chakhesang is here from 3 words. So Sokreni is the most important festival of the Chakhesang Nagas, celebrated in the month of January every year. Okay, again, now it is celebrated for 10 days. Sokreni is also celebrated for 10 days. Let's see the days in your own mother tongue. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The first day is known as the Chitti. The first day is known as the Chitti. The second day is known as the Tepu. The third day is known as Tinonuso. The fourth day is known as Tonizate or Metijihu. The fifth day is known as Jidizongo. The sixth day is known as Mivi. The last day of the festival is known as Tenizo. And 7, 8, 9 days are known as Sirikata. Okay. So Chakhesang Naga goes for Sokraini festival. Sokraini. Okay. It's a 10 days festival. Let's see. What is the main activities involved in the Sokraini festival of the Chakhesang Nagas, which is celebrated in the month of January every year. Exactly is not known, but 10 days again, same. So the day is important. Chiti, Tabusapu, Tinonoso, Tunizadi, December, maybe, and the 6 days. The first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, 7, 8, 9 days are known as Surikata, and the last day is known as the Tenyezo. Okay, so we will describe now. Let's see what is all about this festival. That's why you need 5 hours study now. Yes, you have to. If you want to break in the first attempt, you have to, because it might come for 10 marks in advance. Yes, Chakhesang Festival Naga. And if you know this now, you're getting a 10 marks. Your friend will never memorize this. Yes or no? Majority of the Nagas, 95% of the Nagas will not memorize this one. And he's never going to get it. Remember, every Nagas, 90% is going to be dropped in English. Because we will never study English. Yes, we will never practice writing. On the day you appear for maths only, you will try to study. So that's the reason 90% of us is going to be dropped in English. And the other 6% is going to be dropped in general study like this one. Nagaland current affairs, no. And only the 4% will go for interview. And only let's see, 1% is going to crack this exam. This is how the situation is like this. So please remember. And prelims is going to be tougher. In maths, anyone can write. If you ask, say if you are from Chakhesang Naga, you can write something. Yes, but in the prelims, no option. You cannot write anything. So prelims is tougher. You go very deep now. So let's see. The first day is known as the GT. The animals are killed on the first day. The animals are killed the first day, and the new rice spear has been prepared on this day. Rice spear and the animals are killed. The second day is known as the Tupusuku. Please look at the blackboard. The second day is known as the Tupusuku. Man only for the men folk. That means no ladies, no women, no child will come. Only for the men folk. The second day is known as the Tupusuku, which means only for the men folk. Okay. Shukru signifies sanctifications of young. Shukru signifies sanctifications of young, innocent, and unspoiled boys for this ritualistic ceremony. That means so many ritualistic ceremonies can be performed, but only for the young men. So please write down. Shukru signifies sanctifications of young, innocent, and unspoiled boys for this ritualistic ceremony. To perform this Shukru ceremony, which Shukru means ceremony, if everything to be made use is new. To perform this Shukru ceremony, everything to be made use is new, including utensils and fireplace. To perform this Shukru ceremony, everything to be made use is new, including utensils and fireplace. The men folk go to the well early in the morning to take a fresh water, but the men folk go to the well early in the morning to take a fresh water bath. The men folk go to the well early in the morning to take a fresh water bath immediately. immediately after the first growing of the roster. Growing, C-R-O-W-I-N, growing of the roster, in order to sanctify themselves. That means purify themselves. I'll read once more. The men folk go to the well early in the morning to take a fresh water bath immediately after the first growing of the roster, in order to sanctify themselves. That means to purify themselves. That means, in short, shuguru means it's a ritual, it's a ceremony which the young men have to perform. But you go to the well first and you take bath in the morning before the first growing of the roster. Okay. Therefore, the unpolluted water considered to be holy is brought home. Therefore, the unpolluted water considered to be holy is brought home. Therefore, the unpolluted water considered to be holy is brought home. Then fire is made in the traditional fire making. Then fire is made in the traditional fire making. And roaster is killed and cooked with the holy water. And roaster, R-O-O-S-T-E-R. And roaster is killed and cooked with the holy water and eaten by the boys to get sanctified for the rest of their lives. I'll read once more. Then fire is made in the traditional fire making, and roaster is killed and cooked with the holy water and eaten by the boys to get sanctified for the rest of their lives. To get sanctified for the rest of their lives. On this day, the entire men folk go for community bird trapping. On this day again, on the second day again, the entire men folk go for community bird trapping. The collected birds are hung on a decorated tip of a tall bamboo. The collected birds are hung on a decorated tip of a tall bamboo as a symbol of Shekrini festival. On this day, the entire men folk go for community bird trapping. The collected birds are hung on a decorated tip of a tall bamboo, as a symbol of Shekrini festival. So that's the end of the second day. The first day is all about Chiti, which means animals are killed and rice beer are made. On the second day, a ritual is performed known as Sokre. And again, they also go for hunting, for bird trapping. And only the men folk will take bath in the morning. And roaster is killed. Yes, roaster is killed. So the festival, it revolves around different tribes. Okay, so the ceremony is going to be different. But it is all about the symbol of unity. Yes, culture of heritage. This is the only thing. And together we have just the Hornbill festival. Hornbill was also asked for 50 marks. So these days, they might ask you the revenue of the hornbills. What is the revenue? What is the benefit? Not as a cultural identity. Hornbill is for a cultural identity. Yes, we show our richness to the world. But who knows, as a revenue? I'm asking, what will be the revenue benefit of the Hornbill Festival for the Department of Nagaland? Which department organized the Hornbill? Yes, first bench. Department. 1 mark this year. Yes, second last bench. Possible? Hornbill Festival. Yes, this is the hardest part. Yes. Art and culture is very just like it's the hardest one. Even in Indian history, art and culture is the hardest. But if you are strong here now, no one can drop you. Okay, this is the only place you're going to be trapped, like a trapping of birds now. Yes, it means will trap you in the art and culture or in the English. No other one, no, nothing. You will write anything because we're going to give you everything. Okay, so you won't have any difficulty. place. This is the only place. Art and culture in English is the only one. Department of Tourism and Art and Culture. Okay, two departments, the collaborations. Department of Culture and Art and Culture and Tourism. So this department is emerging now. They are emerging as a very important department now. Before we neglect this department, tourism or what we're going to do in tourism department. But now no. The government of India considered the Northeast region as one of the tourist hotspot. And if you go to India, art and culture is preserved. Even a UPC question, the most question is on art and culture. So this is the department who knows. You better take a assistant research officer, ARO, in charge of one district. You might become the head of your own district just by clearing this MPC exam now. Art and culture of Seminyo, Nogla, Samador. You see? Oh, okay, third day is known as the Jinunoso. The third day is known as the Jinunoso. On the third day is known as the Jinunoso. Which is meant for women only. Now it's only for the women. Second day is for the men. The third day is for the women only. The third day is called the Jinunoso, which is meant only for the women. The mother performs this ceremonial ritual. Jinunoso means it is also a ritual, okay? The mother performs this ceremonial ritual to sanctify her young innocent daughters. That means to purify her young innocent daughters. The third day is known as the Jinunoso, which is meant only for the women. The mother performs this ceremonial ritual to sanctify, that means to purify her young innocent daughters. Her young innocent daughters. The fourth day is known as the Tonizati or Mitichihu, where the social feast begins. The fourth day is known as the Tonizati or Mitichihu, and it is all about the social feast begin. Where the social feast begins. Feast now. Social feast. See, why are you keeping the feast? Yes, in your village? 5 March. This year. Why are you keeping the feast? Yes, second last bench? Yeah. You came across some rich men keeping the feast, right? What is that? For what reason? Yes? Yes? What? Recognition? For recognition for fame, prestige, no? Yes, because I want to declare that I am something which is different. I'm a rich man. My identity should be preserved, and now my fame has to be established in my village. So, feast is organized. Not only to enjoyment, okay, this is too important. Why the Feast of Merit? Why it is considered too important in Naga history? Because from the ancestry, from the ancient period, keeping a feast is considered as now they have given a Christmas now. Just like they are very different. When they die also something has to be done. Okay. In my village, the pigs has to be cut when that particular person dies because he has given Christmas in the village. Okay, that is one of the just like it is different from that another ordinary person. When the ordinary person dies, no pig is going to be cut. But when he dies, at least 5-6 pigs are going to be cut and distributed to all the village members because he has given a feast. This is too important. Okay, it's too important. So you go home and see, write the topic feast, feast of merit or merit of feast. This is too important. Write a note here. Okay, prepare a short note. Okay, there was a question in NPC 2019. Some of the food taboos by the Nagas in general. Some of the food taboos. Taboos means you will not eat. Yes or no? Taboos means you'll never eat that. Yes, first bench, it is one food items of the Nagas, which were considered as this you will never eat this one. Yes, you have to go to ancient period because it's NBC. Okay. And one. Will you eat monkey and snake? Yes. Second last bench. One bird. You'll not eat. Your grandfather said that no, you will not eat this. You will eat crow, wool. So see, monkey, snake, crow, eagle. Okay, and all in all are considered as apples. This will never be eaten by the young men, or no, the common man should not eat this. This was asked in busy. 5 marks. Just one question, 5 marks. Okay, so here you're getting 4. At least they will give you 4 marks. Very easy, right? All, eagle, monkey. Yes, these are considered as no bad animals. You'll never eat this. Next day, I think I've come with the 3rd or 4th day. The 4th day, Tenizati, or which means the social phase begins on the 4th day. Okay. The 5th day is known as the Chitizungo, which means accomplishment of the festival. That means we have already achieved something. Okay, we have celebrated, we have organized a social feast, animals were cut, animals were killed, we have prepared the rice spear, we have went for bird trapping. So the 5th day is known as accomplishment of the festival, known as the Chitizungo. The 6th day is known as the Mibi. The 6th day is known as the Mibi. The 6th day is concerned with performing special rituals to prevent the calamities. Okay, to ask the nature God, please ask for good things, good weather, not to harm us. If cyclone earthquake occurs, no, we're going to be destroyed. So the 6th day is all about performing special rituals, asking the Almighty, the nature God, not to harm us, not to give us any bad weathers and all. Okay, there should be no calamities. Natural calamities should be prevented. To prevent the natural calamities, we ask God. It's a ritual, rituals. The other remaining festivals are known as the Shirikata. 7, 8, 9 days. Okay. 7, 8, 9 days. But here, people will stay at home. Okay, no regular works. People will not work. The work comes to an end. 6, 7, 8, 9 days. And the 10 days, the last day is known as the Tenizo. Tenizo is known as the last day. And the day is kept holy in order to prepare for the rest of the year. Holy means you will worship your own God. The 10 days keep holy. The last day, known as the Tenizo. Again, you will pray on this day, the last day. So this is the end of this festival, the famous festival of the Chakhesang Nagas. So let's summarize once more. On the first day, it is known as Chiti. Animals are killed, somehow related, right, with the Angami Naga. Animals are killed. On the second day, what do? Bird trapping. Next is you take part and a rooster is killed. Third day, yes, only the women, right? What do you do on the third day? Sanctifications of the only the mother, just like the females. That means they ask God for holiness of the young daughter. Yes. On the 4th day, the feast will begin. 4th day you enjoy your feast. Okay, the festival. On the 5th day, it's all about accomplishment of festival. On the 6th day, what do you do? Something to do with rituals. Special rituals, asking God for Almighty God for to prevent the natural calamities. 7, 8, 9 days are holiday. Yes, they will not go to field; they will stay at home. And 10 days is also like holy, and they pray to God. So it is the most important festival of the Chakhesang Nagas. Two more Chakhesang festival. But this is the most, if they ask the most important, please go with the official. Okay, this is the most official. These days you will have a hard time. This week, okay? This week, the festival are like this. But please, I've been telling you. Please try to memorize all this. You take time. Okay. One day you take one festival. It's okay. It's okay. Because you're going to break the exam. You'll suffer only once. And again, remember, yesterday also a person has joined. If you want to join the coaching center again, this the school of NPC. Okay, September 23. The last batch before prelims, we will start on Monday, September 23. And the mock test is also on September 21, this Saturday. Just 100 rupees per mock test, okay? We are not here for money, no. Just, it is all if you will break the exam, we will be very much happy. So we welcome you all. For you, it's going to be free. But if any one of you, your cousins or your friends wants to join the coaching, please ask her or him to come on Monday. And Monday is also the beginning of the crash course. If they want to come for it, just 40 days before the prelims with just 6,000. Okay. And mock test is going to be free. Mock test is free. Those who joins the crash course. And crash course is going to be only for 40 days, 120 hours. We will cover history, Nagaland, current affairs, polity, and CCN and general science. Basically, 120 class. And special focus on science and all. So for you also, you can attend this. If you are going for this year prelims, you can join this. It's a fast track. Okay, before the prelims, minimum 2 hours per day, and it is only 6K. And the mock test is going to be free if you join the crash course. And for NPC prelims also, the September 23 is the last batch before the prelims. And the fees is only 20,000. All together, you can pay in installment. It will go for 10 months until next year. We will end up in the month of August next year. Okay, so this 1 year course, if you want to be a part of the School of NPC, please come and join this coaching. You want to go for geography or economics next class? Indian geography? Geography, right? Okay. Indian geography. Economics is here, but the basic economics, Indian economy, you have to know. Because for this also I want you to take before prelims, because the economics which you will get in BC prelims is only Indian economy, which is very easy. And so that you get full marks, or it is out of 10, 7, 8 marks. So I also want you to take the economy before in BC prelims, so geography and economics. So the other science, let's keep aside, and CCN will come before the prelims. CCN and current affairs. So that at least these prelims. And I know some of you will just try, but who knows, you might crack this exam. Okay, because if you listen very carefully here, nothing is out of the syllabus. I'm telling you, NPC will never give any question which is out of the syllabus. So this mock test is going to be your deciding. This first day, Saturday mock test, I will check all your just like scoring. Okay, you might score less, it's okay. You might score 0, it's okay. But you come. Please do not escape. If you run away from mock test, the boss will also run away from you. The government boss is going to run away from you. So please remember this. Next festival is going to be the second year. Second year festival. It is celebrated every year by the Chakhesang tribe on 6th March. 6th March every year. Another important festival of the Chakhesang is going to be the second year. 6th March every year. On 6th March every year, the people of the Chakhesang celebrate another festival known as the second year. Okay, again. It begins with the sacrifice of the rooster that crowed the first that morning by the priest. It begins with the sacrifice of the rooster. It begins with the sacrifice of the rooster that crowed. C-R-O-W-E-T. That crowd. The first that morning by the priest. This is followed by the ritual of purification by the rituals of purification, where the men gather in the village wealth and back with great devotion. And back with great devotion. I'll repeat once more. It begins with the sacrifice of the roaster that crowd the first that morning by the priest. This is followed by the rituals of purification. This is followed by the rituals of purification, where the men gather at the village wealth and bath in bed with great devotion, and then praise up, and then praise up, and then trace up wealth, and then trace up wealth to offer prayers, and then trace up wealth to offer prayers to the gods, to be pleased with, and then trace up wealth to offer prayers to the gods, to be pleased with prosperity, strength, longevity, and bountiful harvest. And then trace up to offer prayers to the gods to be pleased with prosperity, strength, longevity, and bountiful harvest. Next point. The most awaited part of the festival is the crown feast. The most awaited part of the festival is the crown feast, where the strongest animals in the livestock are slaughtered. The most awaited part of the festival is the crown feast, where the strongest animal in the livestock are slaughtered. And traditional delicious food are prepared and served. The most awaited part of the festival is the crown feast, where the strongest animals in the livestock are slaughtered, and traditional delicious foods are prepared and served. No female animal is slaughtered. This is very important. The most important part of the festival is that no female animal is slaughtered. Only the male is going to be slaughtered. It is celebrated for 4 days. Chakhesang is celebrated for 4 days. Chakhesang is celebrated for 4 days. Just the 4 days. So, festivals. At least 10 days. Okay, minimum 10 days you spend on festival. It's okay. Even 2 weeks. For 14 days you spend on festival. I will appreciate you. This whole month, you can research on festivals because the history in the politics is very easy. 9 point recommend, 16 point recommend, sharing accord. If you know something, it's very easy. But this is the only place where your friend is going to take over you. Okay, this is the festival. So please remember, second is for 4 days. Next is Konyak. Konyak. It is celebrated by the Chakhesang in the month of July every year. Again, another more festival, Konyak, is celebrated by the Chakhesang in the month of July every year. After the completion of harvesting of the crops. That means it's a post-harvest festival. After the completion of harvesting of the crops. The Chakhesang people celebrate this festival. The Chakhesang people celebrate this festival by respecting the efforts and the toils of the people. The Chakhesang people celebrate this festival by respecting the efforts and the toils of the people in cultivating crops. It is celebrated by the Chakhesang community in the month of July after the completion of harvesting of the crops. As this is the time for millet harvesting, As this is the time for millet harvesting, again, along with the Kotonye, another one more festival you're going to celebrate. Chonye. It's a millet festival of the Chakhesang Naga. On the same Kotonye festival, it will exist with this festival, the Chonye festival, which is a millet harvesting festival. As this is the time for millet harvesting, you will celebrate together. Okay, Kotonye represents relaxation and rest after a season. Kotonye represents relaxation and rest after a season of heavy efforts put in farming. Kotonye represents relaxation and rest after a season of heavy efforts put in farming. Okay. That's the end of Chakhesang Nagas. In Chakhesang, in Angami are known as brothers. Their origins from the Ba and the Vo. And their practice, terrace cultivation. Chakhesang is pig is the land of Chakhesang. Okay, this is too important. Chakhesang you will find in the Pig district, Angami and Kohima district. Election capital, Pokopoto. Pokopoto is known as the election capital of Nagaland. Pokopoto is known as the election capital of Nagaland. I will give you this in the Chike. But as of now, please remember, if you see the jurisdiction, Pokopoto is a Zenipoto. But for election purpose, it will be included in the Kohima. Second last bench, there is one seat not reserved for the ST in Nagaland. Which says that there are one seat not reserved. Dimapur, but 1, 2, 3, 4. There are so many constituencies, right? Yokohama, okay. Yokohama cities, I'll give you one homework, which is very good, okay. Which is sure to come. These are some of the questions. You have to. Because the prelims is coming, and we all know. You have to ask why so many things. Why that person cracked the first attempt at the age of 23 at ESC? Because he has asked so many questions. He has so many problems. I've been telling you, if you're an NPC aspirant, true aspirant, you will have so many problems. No, you're not relaxed. You have so many problems. You'll come first and you'll go last. Okay, it's too important. Nextly, we will discuss about the largest tribe in Nagaland, that is the Konyak Nagas. The Konyaks, the largest tribe, the third Naga. The Konyak Nagas. The real headhunters. Okay, Konyak means the head in the black. We all know. I've given you I think this meaning. Well, who are the Konyaks? Konyak means the head in black. Cow and yak. Konyak is meant derived from two words, cow and yak, which means the head and black. That means their skin is black. Yes, most of the Konyaks. Okay, my best friend who cracked this year, he is a very short man, but he got just like a station superintendent, a gazetted officer. Okay, so there are, and here we will discuss about the Ang system. Yes, that means a real family, you know. Just like honorary. For even now they have an Ang, which means just like a king. So it is there. And this person who cracked this exam is also from this real family. Okay, Wangam Konyak. So like this, there are some people. So whenever you are served there as an inspector, you might serve in Longwa, you might serve in Moon district. Give respect to these people. First is Kambura Dobashis, and if there is Ang, we have to give respect because it's from even the British have respected so that you will execute the laws. Why have the British used? Why have the British respected the customary law, Kamburas and Dobashis? For what reason? Because only through these people they are able to communicate their rules and regulations to the common man. Because of this reason, and for you also as an ESC, you have to take the assistance of the Dobashis. Okay, it has to be there with you. You want to give so many orders. You want to execute the laws. Yes, as a young, skillful person, you want to do works. You want to execute the laws. But no, the commandment is never going to obey you. You use him as a bridge. Okay, as a link, as a connection. So that you live peacefully, You get the promotion at the right time, and you get the loss at the right time. You need promotions. You need to increase your salaries. For you also, yes, it is not just serving in one post. No, you have to. Next is the Konyak Napas, Auliang Festival. Auliang Festival. Auliang Festival. Auliang Festival is the most important festival of the Konyak Nagas, the largest tribe, celebrated for 6 days. Auliang Festival. Auliang Festival is celebrated for 6 days now, not the 10 days now. It is for 6 days for the first time. Okay, please write down. It is celebrated to bid farewell to the old year and welcome the new year. It is celebrated to bid farewell to the old year. That means the bitter winter and welcome the new year. It is a festival celebrated to bid farewell to the old year. That means the winter season. Okay, now we welcome the new year. And welcomes the new year. It also signifies the beginning of a new crop year. It also signifies the beginning of a new crop year. During this festival, the Konyak tribe invokes the blessing of Kawang. Kawang means the traditional god. Kawang means the traditional god. During this festival, the Konyak tribe invokes the blessing of Kawang or God upon the land before sowing the seeds. During this festival, the Konyak tribe invokes the blessing of Kawang or God upon the land before sowing the seeds. The long 6-day festival. The long 6-day festival involves lots of rituals, ceremonies, dances. Okay, this 6-day festival consists of so many rituals, dances, ceremonies. So we will discuss now. Okay, we will discuss the 6 days. But remember, the most important god for the Konyak is the Kawang. Kawang is often asked in BC, and it is the largest tribe. Where you will find? Dimapur? Yes? Mon district. Yes, it's in the Mon district. It's in the Mon district. The 6-day festival, let's discuss now. The Auliang festival. Auliang festival. The Auliang. The Auliang festival. Mosimye or Huya Leiben. Huya Leiben. How do you pronounce this? The first day of the Auliang festival is known as the Mosimye or Huya Leiben. I can't pronounce this. Okay, but just write down, okay? If you can write down the spelling, that's all. The first day of the festival is known as Mosimye or Huya Leiben. So let's see what is the main things that is going to be done in the first day. The first day of the festival, is meant for preparation for the upcoming festivities. The first day of the festival is meant for preparation for the upcoming festivities. The first day of the festival is meant for preparation for the upcoming festivities. Konyak women will complete collecting firewood, palm and banana leaves, etc. Konyak women will complete collecting firewood, palm and banana leaves, etc. They will pluck vegetables and fruits from the forest. They will pluck vegetables and fruits from the forest, assemble the food grains and fetch water. They will pluck vegetables and fruits from the forest, assemble the food grains and fetch water. The Konyak men will clear the morongs and decorate them with various Konyak emblems. The Konyak men clear the morongs and decorate them with various Konyak emblems. They also construct the Changao Wagam. Changao. This might be asked, okay. What is this Changao? Changao Wagam, which means a rice platform right in front of the morong. Which means a rice platform in front of the morong. During this, on the first day, they also construct Changao Wagam, which means a rice platform in front of the morong. Changao Wagam, a rice platform in front of the morong. Later, they pick the log drum, blow mitun horns and firecrackers and shoot their cans. Later, they beat the log drum, blow mitun or buffalo horns and firecrackers and shoot their cans. Changao Wagam. So first day is all about the women collecting the firewoods, palm and banana leaves. The men folk will clear the morong. Yes, and at the end of the day, on the same day, they will fire the shots. On the first day. So, and this is more important. Changao Wagam by Biaks. What is Changao Wagam? Changao. It's a rice platform which is placed in front of the morong. Yes, last page. What was the shape of the morong? Naga morong? It's an oval shape. Morong is known as, in our traditional Naga tribe, it is known as, yes, Arichu. Yes, Arichu. A female morong also exists among the Puchuri Nagas. It is Kachini or Ashi? Ashi or Kachini? It is Ashi, okay, Ashi, yes. Kachini means ringma, female. Okay, yes, here. As a social structure, which tribe consider morong as a social structure? It was the Aunagas. Hadikuria is known as the Aunaga tribe. Who gave them? Assamese Naga? Hadikuria. Hadikuria is very important. Yes, here. Tell us something about Puronchis. Yes. Puronchis is that? During the home Naga rules, right? Puronchis. Kataki? Yes, first bench. Kataki? It's a market. So what is the main, what are the things they will do here? Trade, business, communication can also be done between the Assamese and the Naga people. Tell me something about John Butler. So why John Butler is too famous in the Naga Hills? John Butler? He was the 1845, absolutely. 1845 is the day. He is the only British Army officer who came with a friendly attitude. Because of that reason, a small market and down was open and present Chumugi Mara Samakuti. Yes? Who killed John Butler? Second last bench? Well, that's the year. It was on a Christmas day. He was shot, right? 1850? 2000? 1875. Yes. Because of that, the headquarters was shifted in the year 1876. On which day the headquarters was shifted to Kohima? The headquarters of Naga Hills was shifted to Kohima permanently in the year 1878. But the date is important. 14 November. See, second last page. Before the Battle of Konoma, army, just like a British army officer was killed. Can you name him? Just before that, October 4, 1879. Yes, here, last page. You came across that? J.H. Taman. Yes, absolutely. You see, the Battle of Kohima is all about, the Battle of Konoma is all about the fight between the British and the English, British and the Nagas in general. The Nagas, the British was led by GL Nation, but one came from Manipur to help him. Another officer, yes, from Manipur. Yes, yeah. Colonel Johnston. Yes, one more person, Colonel Johnston. So this is too important because the prelims is coming, and history, art, and culture is the most important part. Let's see the second day. Let's see the second day of this festival. The second day of the Konyak Aulian festival is known as Pong Wakfu. Pongga Wakfu. Pongga Wakfu. Okay. Pongga Wakfu. Again, I can't pronounce this. The second day of the Aulian festival is known as the Pongga Wakfu. The second day of the Aulian festival. Let's see what happens on the second day of the Aulian festival, which is known as Pongga Wakfu. Please write down. Animals are slaughtered on the second day. Okay, please write down. On the second day, animals are slaughtered, and before sunset, the Konyak man will put a decorated bamboo bowl known as the Zangwan. Zangwan ke bong. Okay, what is Zangwan ke bong? It's a decorated bamboo pool in front of the morong. On the second day, animals are slaughtered, and the Konyak man before sunset will put up a bamboo pool known as the Zangwan Kepong in front of the morong again. The third day is known as the Mongyu. The third day is known as the Mongyu Nge or Fonglang Nge. The third day is known as the Mongyu Nge or Fonglang Nge. It's a grand feast. Now the festival is going to begin. It's a grand feast. On the third day, the feast is organized all over the village. This day is meant for the grand feast. Okay, the fourth day, Muliknge or Lingyunge. The fourth day of the festival is known as the Muliknge or Lingyunge. The fourth day is known as the Muliknge or Lingyunge. The fourth day, Muliknge or Lingyunge. This day is one of the most joyous days of Auliang Mungyu. Singing, dancing, and merrymaking is done on the fourth day. The people will come with the best jewelry, okay, dress up and singing, dancing, all that best. Merrymaking. In short, the fourth day is all about merrymaking. Okay, you come with your partners, you dance, you enjoy on the fourth day. The fifth day is known as Mulyangye. Mulya. The fourth day is known as Mulyangye. Mulyangye or Linga. Linga. Okay. The fourth day is known as the Mulyangye or, I'm so sorry, the fifth day. I'm done with the fourth day. The fifth day is known as the Mulya Nye Linga Nye. This day is celebrated for those people who pass away, for the dead person. The fifth day is only for the dead man. We give respect. Mulya Nye Linga Nye. Mulya Nye Linga Nye is for the fifth day. Fifth day. And this is all about for the dead man. Okay. The last day, Muyang Nye. Muyang Nye. The last day of the festival, Muyang Nye. Or known as the Lingao. Lingxiao. Lingxiao Nye. The last day of the Auliang festival is known as the Muyang Nye or Lingxiao. Lingshau. Lingxiao Nye. The last day of the festival is known as the Muyang Nye or Lingxiao Nye. Okay, on the last day of the Auliang festival, the Konyak generally retreat inside their homes and take a rest after the week-long festival. That means on the last day, they return to the home and stay because they have celebrated almost for 5 days. So, Auliang is all about 6 days. First day, it's all about collections of firewood, bananas. The Konyak men clean their morong. Second day, slaughter of animal. Third day, the feast. The fourth day, what do they do? Yes? Yes, fourth day is all about dancing, merrymaking. The fifth day is for the dead one. And on the last day, they will come, return back to their home. Okay, after the festival ends, Konyak Naga. Konyak Naga. As of now, which one is better for you? Which festival? I'll go for the shortest day, okay.